Welcome. Let me clean the lens. Welcome to Vanessa's van life journey. I am Vanessa, and I'm building out a van, and her name is Sunshine. Welcome to my recap of what I did yesterday in my van. I am building out my van in Nevada. And I do have my camper trailer. For everybody who always want to know, my camper trailer is still in Arizona. And I am from Texas. I am not in Texas right now. Some people still coming on the channel, typing comments, saying things about Texas, but I'm not in Texas right now. I am from Texas. I'm not in Texas. I might be in Texas this year, or I might not go to Texas at all this year. I don't know. So anyway, how are y'all doing? It's almost 2 o'clock p.m., 1:40. I am in the van, just not getting started on the van. I just came from checking my mail, and I got a couple of things that I need to unbox. And I worked on my cabinets yesterday. Hey, Miss Rachel. How are you doing? You the first person left a comment on the channel. Thank y'all for thumbsing up the live stream. We got 3 thumbs up. Just look below the video and hit the thumbs up button. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So y'all, I have been working on my cabinets. I worked on them yesterday. And the struggle is real, girl. We do not have a scriber. I don't know where the scriber is. Ms Charlene don't know where the scriber at. So we are truly struggling. I am truly struggling over here to build my cabinets without the scriber. Anybody that tells you building cabinets in a van is easy, they're lying. Especially without a scriber tool. They are lying. So I'm going to show y'all my cabinets. I did order some stuff from Amazon. I ordered 12 gauge, 100 foot wire. And I recommend that y'all use 10 or 12 gauge in your van. I'm going to make a video about that. And you will probably need about 4 of these to wire up all of your electrical, all of your 12 volt. This is for the 12 volt, the 12 gauge speaker wire. You can use the 10 gauge. The lower the number, the thicker the wire. Yeah. So this is 12 gauge. So the lower the number, the thicker the wire, the thinner the number, the thinner the wire. I feel more comfortable with 12 or 10 gauge in my van. It's just easier to work with. You know that it's going to be able to pull whatever current you put through it. So I would recommend 12 gauge wire. And yeah, I'm going to have the link to that in the video that I make, and I might link it down here. Hey, Miss Dolores. Miss Rachel said, I am good, and you, Miss Dolores, say, hey, beautiful, praying that all will work out. It's going to work out. It's just, oh, I'm going to show it to y'all in a minute. I did get a little accomplished. What are the results of the ticket I was fighting? You have to go on the channel. I have a whole video on that. That is old. That is like over a year ago. So you would have to go on the channel and watch the video that I made about that. Miss Rachel say I was searching for something, then your live stream popped up. Miss Rachel, I'm so happy you up in here with me, girl. So let me show y'all the cabinet that I constructed yesterday. It's not. I still have to put the sides on here. I'm waiting for the scribe. I ordered a scribe today. Girl, even that was a challenge. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Y'all, am I coming in clear? Because I tried to place an order on Amazon and it's just buffering and buffering and buffering. I tried to place an order on Amazon for over an hour. I could not place the order on Amazon. I had to get Ms Charlene to place it for me, and I just gave her the cash. So, yeah, that's what's going on. It's coming in clear. Well, I don't know what's going on with my Amazon order. It's just buffering and buffering and buffering. And child, I can't place no order. So, anywho, this is the cabinet. This is the skeleton of the cabinet. This is not the finish. I have to paint it and do all that. I'm going to have to take my wall down again today. I need to move the cabinet over. That was a lot of work because I had to get Ms Charlene and Ms Pauline to help hold it up because these things were not holding it up on its own. So I don't know how I'm going to get this down. I know I could get it down pretty easy, but I don't know how I'm going to get it back up there without somebody holding it up for me. But we're going to have to do what we're going to have to do. I need to put a fake petition side on here and just screw it in temporarily. And yeah, so this is the box. I just built a square box. It's so hard to make sure that your box is square. It's just hard, y'all. So this is what I had to do. Hey, Miss Angel. Hey, Miss Angel. How are you doing? I am doing fine. I'm blessed and I'm highly favored. Just coming out here and working on the cabinet, but I wanted to do a recap for y'all and show y'all the cabinet. Now, for the people that are doing a van build and you're thinking about building cabinets, you can just build a square box, okay? But when you build the square box, this is what you're going to need to know. When you build the square box, if you put the box flat up against the wall, it's going to tilt a little. So you build in the square box, you want the box to be square. So you're not going to have, it's going to touch the top, but it's not going to touch the back. You could remedy that. And I'm going to remedy that by putting one of these back here behind the wall. And it's gonna be all along the bottom of the wall. That is going to make that stay back there and be flush and level. So you can still get this level. You're gonna build a square box, but pretty much you're going to have to fill in the other areas that is not making it square. So up here, I have 2 pieces of wood that I'm going to have to run across the top up to a certain point. It's wider down here because of the curvature of my van. It's wider down here than it is down there. And that's one of the challenges for a van bill. And for the Ford Transit roof in particular, this is a Ford Transit roof. I got my glue on the side of there, and I'm going to sand all that down so that's not going to show. But for the Ford Transit roof, the roof curves. It goes all the way down, y'all. There is nothing straight in this van. Not a thing. But that is the challenge, to make it straight, to make it look straight, even though nothing is straight. So the thing that I did was, because I did build a little mock-up cabinet the other day, and it just seemed like nothing was straight. Like it didn't look straight when I was putting it up there. Uh, I don't know. But I did put a one of those levelers on here, and the leveler is showing straight. Hey, Shelazay, you are much better, Miss Angel. I'm so happy you're feeling better. Hey, Shelazay, good afternoon. How are you doing today? So, if y'all have any questions about the cabinet, you can ask me the questions now. If you're watching the replay, you can ask me those questions in the replay. So I am about to take the cabinet down. Not in the live. I'm not doing the live building in the live. I'm showing all that in the videos. But then I'm doing a recap of what I did today. So today what I'm gonna have to do is take the cabinet down, put some fake sides on it, move it over just a little bit, and then that's going to determine where I'm going to drill my holes in here. And I'm going to have another piece of wood behind here too. And I'm going to drill my holes. I'm going to move this down. My holes up here, I'm going to move my holes down so they can come through here so my lights can be light and running the string. My lights can be farther down this way, and do it like that. Because this is gonna be my wall behind my cabinets. So eventually I'm gonna paint this, caulk it, and yeah, we're gonna paint all of this, and that's gonna be my wall behind my cabinet. It's no need to put a wall behind the cabinet, a wall on the cabinet when you already have a wall behind it. So that's just the way that I'm doing that. Hey, Miss Rose, how are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the chat. So let me go get the leveler so I can show y'all that this is level. Okay, I don't see the leveler. I had it yesterday. yesterday. I thought I put it back. Let me see if it's still over here somewhere. I thought I put it back yesterday. I guess I didn't because it's over here. So anyway, let me show y'all. Here's the leveler. And when I put it up here, the cabinet is pretty. On this side, it's pretty. It's almost in the middle, off just a little bit. But when I put it over here, it's actually in the center over here on this side. So that lets me know that the cabinet is leveled, and it's just a little bit off center over here. I could do a couple of things. Like I could take one of these out and one of those out and try to put